So we got this call. We got an email with a link from our beloved listener who got the following phone message the other day.
Hi, this is San Juan's Food Service Department with an exciting announcement. This summer we are offering free lunch to all children 18 years of age and younger at Skycrest Elementary, San Juan Central, and General Davie Center from 11:30 to 12:30, and at Dyer Kelly Elementary from 11 o'clock to 12:30, Monday through Thursday. There are no income or enrollment requirements and no paperwork to complete. Call 979-8966 for more information.
That's fine. We don't need that.
Wow!
Yeah.
Wow, there are no income requirements and no paperwork for me to buy other people lunch. Me to buy other people's kids lunch.
The taxpayers, through the Farm Bill, are just going to buy everybody lunch.
Clearly...
And we didn't ask them, by the way. F them.
Clearly the goal of our current government is for everybody to start eating lunch paid for by the government.
Yeah, and often breakfast.
So that we get
the breakfast thing goes on year round.
So that we get away from the assumption that that's something we do ourselves.
Right. Everything we need will be supplied by the government, therefore we're totally dependent on them. That is the goal. Yeah. I mean, some people come at it because they want, farm prices to be propped up and no wasted food and make sure the farmers are taken care of because they vote loyally, blah, blah, blah. But a lot of it's just they're pro this giant socialist state. Yeah.
That is wild. So we're going to, over time, and we already are for a lot of communities, just it's kind of hard to wrap your head around the way things change. It's like back when I was a kid, you assumed when I first started buying gas, you assumed when you pulled your car into a gas station, a guy was going to come out and pump your gas and wash your windows. It was just an assumption when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. Now nobody assumes that. There's a change in what you expect.
Food stamps help lots of people.
And so we're going to...
People you know.
You old bag.
So we're going to change the expectation that if I have kids that I've got to provide meals for them.
Right.
Or that my wife,
gone away.
Probably, just in the last hour or so has made breakfast for the kids.
You've got to do anything you can to take care of your family.
She'll get in the van and take the kids to a building, a school, or sometimes it's other buildings, a community center or whatever. And you go in and food will be right there ready. And you'll sit there with all the other kids and eat your meal that somebody else made for you.
Well, and she'll pay you like $2 for her entire meal.
That is free, in finger quotes.
Time for the government to feed us, kids. Get in the van.
And if you do bring food, they'll inspect your food and tell you whether or not it's healthy or not.
Right, they'll make you throw away your food. That's correct.
Wow, that is wild.
And by
no
the way,
income requirements for free lunch.
No eligibility requirements at all.
Well, and the term free is obviously...
Yeah. And by the way, if you're not familiar with the San Juan School District, there are some, I'm fairly familiar with it. There are some, kind of tough hoods and maybe some apartment complexes where the people ain't rich, but it also encompasses very, very wealthy neighborhoods in the Sacramento area. Very wealthy. And so we're feeding them too.
But those people aren't going to, probably.
Well, maybe.
So it's just just a decision by somebody that you're now going to buy all these people
show of hands
breakfast.
Show of hands who voted for that. Oh, that's right. There wasn't a vote at all.
Not a vote, not a discussion, nothing.
The fourth branch of government, bureaucracy, decided that they want to start doing that. And so they got some money, and now they're doing it. You didn't vote for any of the people involved, and you certainly didn't vote for the decisions they made.
Well, that's wild.
Yeah.